Hello, and welcome to our power session. Today, I would love to use a big Pilates ball, but if you do not have one, don't stress, guys. Grab an ottoman, a chair, anything similar that we can use along the way. Full body workout. I'm pumped, I'm ready, and let's get you energized. Feet, knees, hips, all find a beautiful center. Connect into your belly, and let's start with some upper body, warming them up for 4 rolls, and 3, and 2, circle 1, other way, 4, and 3, breathe 2, we're going to anchor your shoulders down, turn your eyes to the side, and give me your half loop side to side, and swap, breathe for 2, exhale to swap, breathe for 3, exhale to swap, 1 more, breathe 4, and bringing your eyes to center, swoop your right arm and give me the side reach, inhale, coming back, exhale, reach, inhale to center, lovely, 2, and back, exhale, reach, and last time, hold it here, lengthen out here, and pass out, 5, and 4, and 3, breathe 2, and 1, lovely, up and over, pass, and 2, and 3, breathe 4, and 5, let's see, what is your spine feeling like today as we go into that roll down, strong inhale at the bottom, exhale, rolling your body up, pull your shoulders back, lifting your eyes, again, roll that body down, inhale at the bottom, and breathe out as we roll it up for 1 more, tuck and roll, wrap your arms around your legs, and go into your deep bend, exhale, big stretch, inhale, deep bend, exhale to stretch up, and 3, and stretch, deep breath in, 4, and stretch, 1 more, breathe 5, and take that moment to hold it here for 3, hold 2, hold 1, draw this body up all the way back, and let's get straight into some core and stability. Now, I'm actually going to work with that big ball, but you use the same form working on that chair. Okay, we're going to have that seat of the chair, ottoman or ball, and I want you to have this hand directly underneath your shoulder. We're going to be pressing into that ball or chair, whatever you are using. Tilt that belly belly so you have a core, and be really strict, not letting that neck and shoulder trap connect upwards. So at power level, I expect you to know, keeping that shoulder line away. We're going to have feet and knees together, core staying tight from the start, and we're going to draw this opposite arm and leg to the back to hold. Check your neck, spinal placement. Inhale, come back, no resting in between. Let's go, pressing it back. Inhale, focusing on that alignment through your pelvis, through your spine. Not letting there be too much pressure on this wrist joint. Exhale, keep pressing into that chair and ball so I know that core is tight. Let's go, tricep shoulder blade connecting on this moving side. We're going for 5 more, and that standing leg as still and stable as possible. 4, inhale, come back, breathe out for 3, inhale, come back, exhale, 2, and last time. Now hold it in position, check your alignment, chin, neck, shoulders, peel that heel up, 10, and back, and 9, and back, breathe, 8, press that ball and chair, 7, and 6, core is strong, 5, breathe out, 4, standing leg is still, 3, exhale, 2, hold that knee bent on 1, pulse this arm, 10, and 9, straight that elbow, and 7, breathe, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, are we ready to combo arm and leg? Let's go, 10, pulse, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and hello, one side, Let's go, gliding that leg back, 10, and in, breathing 9, and in, exhale for 8, and come back, breathe 7, inhale back, exhale 6, and back, deep breath for 5, and in, exhale for 4, and back, breathe out for 3, and back, exhale for 2, and stop on number 1, keep pressing down, find your core, peel it back, 10, and back, and 9, and back, and 8, and back, breathe out, 7, inhale, and 6, press that chair and ball, 4 more, squeeze, breathe out, 3, exhale, 2, hold it on 1, pulse that arm back, 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, let's go together, arm and leg, and 2, and 3, and 4, breathe, 5, and 6, and 7, deep breath, 8, and 9, 1 more, and 10, relax, beautiful guys, stepping those legs back, holding the seat, all that ball, and find that diagonal tabletop line, bending the knees as much as you need to, and find that stretch out, holding there, and from here we curl into the body. Inhale, let's draw it into your stretch. Again, breathe out as we curl. Inhale, let's stretch it out, 3, breathe out to curl. Inhale, let's stretch, and 1 more, exhale, curl. Hold that stretch, lengthen those legs, and take a moment to really lengthen out, 2, 3 breaths. And 2, and 1, very nice, slowly rolling that spine up, and I want you to please place your one heel onto that ball, centering those hips facing forward. From here we're going to soften that standing knee, pulling your hips back slightly, and lengthen those fingertips forward. From here we're going to go into that forward tilt to hold. Inhale, come back. Again, breathe out into your forward tilt. Inhale, come back. 3, breathe out, tilt. Inhale, come back, and 1 more. If you can reach those toes, go for it and hold 4. Hold 3, hold 2, hold 1. Excellent. From there, we're going to bring that ball in or step close onto your chair. And from here, press into that ball and chair for 1. Release. Exhale, 2. Connect that core. Breathe, 3. And back. Exhale for 4. And back. Exhale for 5. And back. Breathe out for 6. And back. Inhale for 7. And back. Exhale for 8. And back. Deep breath for 9. Press as hard as possible, make your core is strong, and I want you to pull that pelvis back, 10, and back, and 9, and back, breathe, 8, and back, exhale, 7, inhale, breathe, 6, watching that kneecap placement, 5, exhale, 4, watch that spine, and 3, breathe out for 2, holding down on 1, go deeper into it, squeeze bum, thigh, 2, and 3, core is strong, and 5, and 6, and 7, breathe for 8, and 9, 1 more, and 10, and swap, other side, feeling that burn in that standing leg, soften that standing knee, good, and from here, we're going to lengthen that leg forward, and I want to go into that forward tilt to hold. And let's release. Breathe out to forward tilt. Opening up that neural line. Good. 3, breathe out, release. And last 1. Now find your balance and hold it there. 4 and 3 and 2. We're going to draw it in or step closer onto that chair and to the side. And let's squeeze, release, and 2. Tighten that core. And 3, release, breathe. 4, inhale, exhale, 5. And back, breathe out for 6. Inhale, exhale for 7. Release, breathe, 8. Release, and 9. Now press, connect that core and pull those hips back as you bend and stretch. And 2 and stretch, connect that core. Watch that back and knee. Back. And now keep going for 5 more. Up. And 4 more. Lift. And 3 and back. Exhale, 2. Are we ready? Stay down on 1 and go deeper. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7. Breathe. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last time for 1. Relax. Now I know those legs are wide awake for me. Let's have some fun, guys. Taking your foot onto the back of your ball or onto the chair. If you're working on the chair and you feel more comfortable to dig your toes into that chair, go for it. If you're working on the ball, stay with me on the top of that foot. Take a step forward with that back leg, and most importantly, align those hips. Find your balance for me. And from here, we're going to stretch that back leg on that ball and chair. And we're going to go as far forward as that upper body allows. Stabilizing this thigh, hamstring, and glute. Shoulder blades connected, triceps are strong. And then slowly bringing it back. Again, breathe out. We move it into that forward tilt. Aim going to that beautiful tabletop line. And coming back. 3, I know with that chair there won't be that glide of that ball, so you're just lowering and tilting. And then drawing it back. 4. Breathe out. Let's lower down to hold. And coming back for 5. Breathe out to lower down. Hold. And coming back for 6. Breathe out. Can you get forward? Watching your knee placement. And 7. Exhale. Let's get down. And 1 more. 8. Exhale. Get down. Hold that position. Power that leg. And let's rotate. Palms back. Palms back. 10. And 9. Core is strong. And 7. Breathe. 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And other side. That standing leg should be on fire. Alright, let's see this other side. Boom. Big step forward. Find that placement. Prioritize those hips facing forward for me. And connect those arms. And let's go deep into that forward tilt. Check your neck, spine, that hip opening up. And drawing it back. 2, breathe out. Every time you come back to a set like that, I'm hoping that upper body can go deeper into your tilt. Exhale for 3. Hook those arms into position and back. Breathe out forward till 4. Inhale back. 5. Let's go down. And come back for 6. Exhale to lower. And we come back. 7. Breathe out to lower. Inhale, come back. And 8. Exhale, stay down. Turn your palms back and pulse back. 10. And 9. And 8. Keep that power in that leg. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. Breathe 2. Exhale for 1. And relax. Amazing. Onto your chair. away. And scoop that one leg up. Do not let those hips tilt or back move. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, be really strict. I want that placement in the back and those hips. Perfect. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift and down. Breathe out for 3 more and lower. Exhale, 2 more and down. Breathe out 1. Now keep that knee up. Watch your pelvis and give me that rotation without letting that lower back tuck. Inhale, center out. 2, breathe out as you rotate. Inhale, come back. Breathe out for 3. Inhale, come back. Exhale for 4. And to center. Breathe out 5. Keep lifting that spine. Exhale 6. Inhale, come back. Breathe out 7. Inhale, back. Exhale 8 and drawing it back. Exhale 9 and 1 more. Hold it on 10. Keep that rotation. Lower that leg down. Stay here. Let's go oblique knee and elbow tap and center. Breathe 2. Keep that rotation. And 3. Inhale. Breathe 4 and back. Exhale 5. And back, and 6, and back, exhale for 7, and back, breathe for 8, and back, exhale 9. Now stay in that balance on 10, oblique crunch up, 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, breathe 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Yes, draw it back. Hello quad, hello hip flexor. I know they're working. Other side, let's do a lift. And down. And 2. And come down. Keep lifting tall and lower. Breathe out 4. And down. Exhale for 5. And lower. Breathe out 6. And down. Exhale 7. And down. Now hold on 8. Anchor those hips, guys. Lift in your spine. And let's see what that middle back does. Inhale, checking neck and shoulders. Exhale, 2. Inhale, watch our pelvis does not tilt. 3. Inhale, center. Breathe out 4. Inhale, come back. Exhale, 5. And back. Good. Breathe out 6. And in. Exhale for 7. And back. Breathe for 8. And back. Exhale 9. Now we're ready. Anchor on 10. Lower that leg. And let's go. Tilt. And back. Breathe. 2. Watch that hip doesn't sway. 3. Hello, oblique. 4. Exhale 5. Breathe out 6. Exhale 7. Deep breath out 8. Twist. Breathe out for 9. And anchor that core oblique crunch. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6. Breathe 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Draw it back and relax. Good. Hands connect next to you. Shoulder blades connect together and release that lower spine. Inhale, grow tall in that body. Again, breathe as we curl. Inhale, lifting it up. 3, breathe out, curl. And let's draw it back. Exhale for 4. And come back. And 1 more, breathe 5. And come back. And I want you to please lift those arms up. Now imagine you holding really heavy weights in those hands. Do not let those traps or necks tense up on own body resistance, and do not do the fake and the shake because you're just wasting your time, and I know you're better than that. You have that core power, guys. Lift up in that body. Lift that left leg with that flex foot, quads and biceps. Working slowly, we resist those hands in. Stretch that leg forward. Bend as we release this out. Again, resisting those hands in, lengthen through every vertebra. And we release. 3, let's squeeze those biceps, that thigh. Inhale, come back. 4, breathe out, squeeze. Inhale, come back. 5, breathe out to squeeze. Inhale, come back. 6, exhale, squeeze. My former inspector coming to add a little challenge. 7, to squeeze. Inhale, check you haven't collapsed. Breathe out, squeeze. Inhale, bend. Thanks, Joey. Exhale, 2. And last one. Now maintain that line. Your leg lower and lift. And 2 and lift. And 3, watch that back. And 4, work that thigh. And 5, and up. Breathe. 6, and up. And 7, and lift, breathe. 8, and lift, and 9, and 1 more, breathe. 10, bend that knee, don't rest your arms, open them up, scoot that other leg up, repeat those biceps, stretch this other thigh out. 1, squeeze, and back, resist those arms. 2, and while you do this, keep those shoulder blades activated. 3, let's lengthen that body, breathe. 4, and I'm hoping those core muscles trigger every time. 5, inhale, excellent, breathe. 6, and back, resist. 7, inhale, back, breathe. 4, 8, inhale, back, exhale. 9, and 1 more, stretch that leg, check your body hasn't collapsed down, grow tall, lower, and lift, and 2, and up, breathe. 3, check those hips, and 4, hand quad, and 5, and up, breathe. 6, and up, inhale. 7, and lift, deep breath. 8, and lift, inhale. 9, and 1 more, breathe for 10, bend those legs, bend those elbows, palms face me, and resist those arms in. Squeeze those lats. And 2, inhale up. Exhale, 3, deep breath in. Exhale, 4, and up. Look tall in that spine. And up, 5 more, resist. And 4, posture, work, we working, yes. And 3, and up. Exhale, 2, and last time, breathe. 1, from here, turn those palms to face down, collarbones stay open, let's glide, elbows across, don't let those shoulders shrug, and then resist those scapula together, shoulder blades connect, same arm on top, let's glide across, and don't let that neck have FOMO, relax. Let's go for 3. Show me that shoulder mobility and upper shoulder strength. Let's go 4. Remember, this is the strength we want and need, preventing those round shoulders. 5. Resist back. And breathe. 6. And coming back. And breathe. 7. Sitting beautifully tall. Deep breath. 8. And resist back. 2 more. And 9. And last time, breathe out. 10, let's swap other hand on top. Let's glide. Inhale, hello, upper body, and resist. Not letting momentum kick in, pure body control. 4, and back. Exhale, 5, and neck relaxed. Breathe for 6, and back. Squeeze those upper back. 7, and back. Inhale, 8, and back. 2 more, breathe. 9, and last time, deep breath. 10, you know I'm not quite done. Open those arms out, no rest. Palms stay forward, shoulder blades connect. Let's glide for 10. Slowly, 9. I want you to feel those shoulder blades, but not letting those shoulders lift. We're moving on to 5. Breathe out, 4. Exhale, 3. Breathe out for 2. Exhale for 1. Reverse for 10. Exhale, 9. Breathe out, 8. Exhale for 7. Breathe out, 6. Exhale, 5. Breathe out, 4. Exhale, 3. Deep breath, 2. Exhale, 1. From here, float those arms forward. Drop them down if need be. Turn your palms down. Circling 10. Watch your neck. And 9. Breathe. 8. Elbows straight. And 7. Breathe out. 6. Exhale for 5. Breathe out. 4. Exhale. 3. Breathe out. 2. I'm hoping you're feeling some work. Reverse it. 10. Exhale. 9. Breathe out. 8. Exhale for 7. Breathe out. 6. Exhale, 5. Breathe out, 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. And last time, 1. Let's relax those arms. Boom. I want you to lean that body forward. Tilt that upper spine forward and go deeper into your shoulder blade curl. And give me that lovely release out. I need these arms having a recovery because I have some plank action coming your way. Wow! Let's go for 2 more. And breathe out, release. Inhale for 1 more. Breathe out, release. And let's get you off this ball. Now, if you're working with the chair, we do the same positioning, but obviously if you have that ball, you do the same as me. If you need a bit of cushioning underneath those arms for the chair, go for it, guys. Do what feels comfy for you. Now, I want you to find that correct position for the shoulders. The shoulders, I'm not allowed to shrug up. Hook your shoulder blades into your upper back. I want your arms in that correct position. Tilt that pubic bone to belly. And I want you to find neck, shoulder, and most importantly, that lower back is protected. Hips are not allowed to tilt. Now from here, guys, nothing moves except for that one knee bends. And swap. Breathe for 2. Exhale, swap, feel that core. And 3. Exhale, swap, breathe for 4. Exhale, swap, and for 5. And swap, breathe for 6. And swap, exhale for 7. And swap, deep breath, 8. And swap, 2 more, breathe 9. And 1 more, breathe for 10. And swap, and relax. Stunning. Hands on your chair or ball, hips stay up, and just stretch out these upper bodies and hold. 3 deep breaths. Hold 2 deep breaths. Holding for 1. Excellent. Placing that ball and chair side, and let's get that alignment spectacular. I'm going to spin it around. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, find that placement, and let's go opposite arm and leg. At power level, I'm expecting this to be professional level. Alright, we're going into your curl. Grab that knee with the hand, pull it deep into your body, and then lengthen out. Find that beautiful placement. Inhale, hold that knee, pull it deep into your psoas, and let's lengthen and center. 3, breathe to curl, and let's reach it out. 4, inhale, curl, and stretch for 5, tuck and curl, and breathe out, stretch. 6, inhale, deep curl, and breathe out to stretch. 2 more, inhale, curl, and breathe out to stretch. 1 more, breathe to curl. Now from here, hold that position, align your pelvis, foot is pointed, back is flat. I want to tap the toe out, tap it across, upper body stays anchored, lower back still, and 3, tap across, and 4, don't forget that tilt of pubic bone to belly, and cross. 5 more, and 4 to go, tap, and cross, and 3, and 2, last time, breathe, 1, and find that alignment, and swap. Yes, other arm, other leg, find your center, And let's curl into psoas, grabbing that knee into your chest. And lengthen and align, bum belly tight. Inhale, grabbing knee to pull. And breathe out to reach. 3. Inhale, deep curl in the body. And reach it out. 4, breathe to curl. And stretch and center. 5, inhale, curl. And keep checking neck placement, shoulder placement. Most importantly, prioritize that lower back and hip. We have for 3. Exhale, stretch. Curling for 2. Breathe out to stretch. Inhale for 1. Now, find that placement, checking everything. Tap your toes out and cross. And 2. And cross, breathe, 3. And cross, keep going for 4. Nothing else to move. 5. And tap. And 6. And tap. Breathe, 7. And tap. Breathe, 8. And tap. And 9. And 1 to go. Breathe, 10. And find your center. And relax. Bring toes together, knees apart. Reach your hands forward. And enjoy that stretch out. And hold for 3 deep breaths. Holding 2. Holding for 1. Walk your hands over to one side. And feel that zone down the side of the body for 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Out of the way. Walking over and get that stretch out for 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Good. Rolling back. And slowly roll your spine up 1 vertebra at a time. And let's get you onto your bum. Now, if you're working with that ball, you're going to place it right here. If you have that chair, you place it in between those ankles as well. From this position, hands onto your seat or the top of the ball, and I want you to glide it forward into your maximum stretch. The goal here, flex those feet, stretch those knees, stick your bum out so the back is flat. Squeeze that chair ball between your ankles, and I want you to slowly roll it down, 1 vertebra at a time, reaching these arms back for a deep breath. Imprint, connect that core, slow guys, lifting up and back into that deep forward bend stretch, getting shoulders involved, lengthening your spine. And hook that ball or chair between your legs, slow and control through the vertebra back into neutral, deep breath, imprint, connect. Let's lift you up and forward bend, stretch that out. Good, and slowly draw it back down. Now last one, take your breath in, imprint, connect, and let's lift up into your deep forward bend, stretch. Now maximum core, curl that spine, go to where you feel good, squeeze into that ball and chair, and from here swooping arms for 10, and lower, and 9, not letting those neck or shoulders tense, that core is strong. Breathe for 5, exhale 6, breathe out 7, yes, exhale 8, breathing for 9, and 1 more, breathe 10, and lifting back, bring your feet together, open knees, hands on your chair or on your ball, and stretch out those hips. Amazing, shoulder blades together. Now from here, placing those heels on your chair, on your ball, and have a quick look. Your option A is to go into an imprint tilt up, watching your neck and shoulder line. If you can actually do a full roll up in this position, we're going to imprint and lift up and go into that forward bend stretch. Watch for those shoulders popping up, illegal. And then slowly draw it down. Listen to your spine and your neck. Do what feels right. 5 reps, let's go. Imprinting and holding here, either in option A or that option B. And taking your time, slowly bringing your body back down. For 2, let's breathe out option A. Option B, every rep checking your neck placement, shoulder placement. And focus that articulation down. I want those spines feeling limber, mobile, agile, feeling wonderful. And that core just wide awake. Boom! And gently bringing your body back down for 2 more. Inhale. Breathe out, imprint to curl. Or connect it all the way up and forward bend. Stretch. And let's slowly come down for 1 more. Breathe out as we imprint curl. All forward, lift. Now slowly come back. As you reach the bottom, lift that front leg to 90. Hands scoop behind your head. And I want you to lift up into an oblique twist. Elbow to your knee. Watch your neck. Inhale, lower. Breathe out to twist. And come down. Exhale, 3. And lower. Breathe out, 4. And come down. Exhale, 5. And down. Breathe for 6. And down. Keep checking chin, shoulders. Inhale, lower. Breathe for 8. And down. Breathe for 9. Now show me your deepest oblique twist. And we go into your tap of that heel and lift. And 2, make sure that neck stays supported. 3, and lift up. And 4, and up. Breathe. 5, and lift. And 6, and up. 4 more. Breathe. 7, keep that curl. And 8, and up. 2 more. 9, and 1 more. Breathe for 10. Hold this up. Finish with a deeper oblique crunch. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Relax. Other side, lifting leg to 90. Deep oblique curl. And lower down. Breathe out 2. Inhale, come back. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lower. Breathe out 4 and come back. Exhale 5 and lower. Breathe out 6 and down. Exhale 7 and lower. Exhale 8 and down. 2 more. Breathe 9 and hold it here. Number 10. Check your chin, neck, shoulders. Heel tap up. And 2 and lift. And 3 and up. Breathe 4. And lifting 5 and up, breathe 6, up and 7 and lift, breathe 8 and lift and 9 and 1 to go, breathe 10, hold this here, go deeper guys, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, relax. Amazing. Placing that ball out of your way and chair out the way. And let's hug 1 knee into your chest. Melt that spine into the ground. And just mobilize spine and hip for 3. Circle 2. And 1. Reverse 3. Circle for 2. Circle for 1 as you anchor your arm down. Take a knee across and stretch that out. And 2 and 3. Breathe 4 and swap other leg. Pulls deep into your body and loop around 3 and breathe 2. Circle for 1 other way. 4. Breathe out 3. And 2, let's see that rotation on this other side and get that stretch out. Hold in there. Amazing. And I want to zone these transverse abdominis. So the absolute priority for the next set, guys, is neutral spine. Keep that gap between lower back and floor. If your hamstrings or back feel tight, work with your legs in dead bug position. But if you feel your hamstrings and spine can go for that lift up, let's go. Feet hip distance apart. We're going to breathe out as you lower your arms back. You're going to lower your legs down and stop the second you feel that low spine is compromised. Hold. And take 5 breaths or 5 counts to come back all the way to 90. Remember, neutral spine is key. Again, let's breathe out. I am not fussed how far those legs are going. I'm more focused on the range staying smaller and this control. As you lift those arms, those legs, you are not compromised in the back or the neck. 3, as you lower back, you feel those ribs, the belly, those transverse muscles. We are not using the thighs, the hips, or the back to return. And 4, breathe out as you lengthen that line out. Hold. And slowly bringing it back for 2 more. Let's go. Lengthen and lower. Hold. And let's slowly come back. And now hold this maximum position wherever it may be for you. And 5, 4, and 3. Breathe 2 and slowly draw it back. Imprint and pull the knees into the body. Give me a rock side to side. Excellent. Taking 1 foot down. Cross this knee over. W shape with these arms and lower your legs one side. You look opposite way and stretch hips, spine and shoulders. Inhale, center, other way. Let's lower down to hold. Wonderful. Come back and swap other side. Crossing leg and lower down. 2 and 3. Come back and lower down to hold. 2 and 3. And let's open this up into that happy baby pose. Connect those hips, those SI joints. If you need to drop the heels to deepen it for your body, go there. Whichever is opening up that hip line, I am happy. Shoulders are relaxed. Good. And I want you to please roll onto your side. Now, you can use chair or ball, whatever you have. And I want you to please scoop that one knee all the way and lower that hip. Elbow underneath you. Most importantly, but I'm hoping this is natural for power level, we are not just chilling here. If it's comfortable, it's wrong. Lift those ribs and bellies up. If your neck and shoulder feels tight, stretch that arm out. I want your spine in neutral. Some of you might have to have that top leg a little bit further forward to be comfortable on the back. Listen to what's right for you. And from here, we're going to lift that leg up. It doesn't have to go high. Tighten that core and lower. Breathe out for 2. If that range is too high, work without that ball and chair. 3. You know your bodies. Do what feels good. 4. And come down. This should be really deep. And come down. And 5 more. And lower. Every time you lift, that core connects. And 3. And down. Breathe. 2. And last time. And 1. We're going to tap that foot in front. And onto chair. Let's go. 2. Onto ball or chair. 3. Upper body still. 4. And back. And 5. Check that neck and shoulder. 6. Breathe out. 7. Exhale. 8. That hip doesn't move. 9. And stay hovering on 10. Can you get that foot higher? Yes. Deep work. Let's go. 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. Breathe out. 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. trot back, and relax. Well, I say relax, but it's actually side plank time. Boom! We won't work with the boulder chair for this one, but I would love you to be on that hand. Leg straight, top leg over, and let's get those bodies up and hold. Just constantly improving in that shoulder and core strength. From here, we're going to drop that hand forward. If your neck allows you, follow that hand. Let's go 2. Hips stay lifting, and 3, and come back. Breathe 4, and come back. Keep going for 5, and lift, and 6, and up. Breathe 7, and up. Inhale 8, and lift up. Breathe 9, and 1 to go. Breathe 10, and check your form, and relax. Shall we recover? Thanks, Joey, showing us these stretches. We'll do that one later. And from here, opening chest up, reaching this out. Good. Drawing it back for 2. Breathe out as you open this up and reach. And coming back for 3. Exhale, open up and reach. And last one, and giving that hip, that pep talk for the set on the other side. Let's get it started. All right, drawing it back, and let's swoop it around. For this set, I'll demo with that chair. Good. Oh, I've missed this chair this sesh. All right, scoot that underneath leg all the way up. Remember, elbow placement is key. No chilling, guys. Let's work it out. And let's go 10. And down. Breathe 9 and lower. And 8, neutral spine down. Breathe 7 and down. Exhale 6 every time that leg is lifting. Core says hello. And 4 and down. Breathe 3 and down, and 2. And shall we move? Set 2, tap forward and top, and 2. Watch that body placement. 3 and back, and 4 and up. Breathe 5 and up. Breathe 6 and up. Breathe 7 and back. Breathe 8 and back, and 9. And 1 more. Now lift this up, go high. And 10 and up, and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Hello hip, and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and relax. Side plank. Let's do it. Up we get. Show me those magnificent lines. And let's go tap. Can your neck follow that hand? Let's go 2 and come back. And 3. Let's lift up. Inhale 4. Keep checking neck and shoulders. 5 and back. Breathe 6 and back. And 7 and lift. Deep breath. 8 and lift. Breathe 9. And 1 more. Breathe for 10. And find that form. And relax. Amazing, guys. Scoot those knees, reaching forward. And let's release to the other side. Inhale, drawing it back for 2. Breathe out, opening this up and reach. And slowly back for 3. Exhale, open this up and reach. Good, and come back. And 1 more, breathing out, open this up and relax in this position. And hold for 3. Holding 2. Holding for 1. Good, draw your body back into center and join me on your hands and knees. Wow, thanks, Joe. And let's go into your curl, opening your upper spine. And inhale, release. Breathe breathe out, tuck and curl. Inhale, release, 2 more. Exhale, tuck and curl. And release it out for 1 more. Exhale, tuck and curl. Now, before we stretch it up the back, we have some core challenge. You can use the ball or the chair. I'm going to use the chair. And I want you to get those feet on top of that ball and chair position. Now, get into that strong line. Trends are centered, shoulders away from ears, tilt that knee, we're going to belly. And from here, we're going to bend knees slightly, breathe out, stretch. And 2, breathe out, stretch, keep going for 3. And stretch, breathe, 4, watch those backs, and stretch, and 5. And stretch, breathe for 6, and stretch, inhale 7, stretch out, deep breath 8, and stretch, and 9, and 1 to go, breathe for 10, and hold it here for 10, hold 9, hold 8, and 7, breathe 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, breathe 2, exhale for 1, relax. So proud of you guys. Toes together, knees apart, stretch your arms forward, and relax, neck, shoulders, and spine. Hold 4, hold 3, hold 2, and 1. Walk your hands one side and get that beautiful stretch along the side. Hold 3, hold 2, hold 1, draw your arms other way and hold for 3, hold 2, and 1. Coming back, toes digging, lift up to downward dog, really lengthening neck, shoulders, hamstrings. Amazing as you walk your hands back towards your legs, soften your knees and take your time. Roll this body up. Good. And from here, let's grab hold of your chair or your ball. I want you feeling mobile. So guys, ankle onto your thigh. We never slump in that spine. I want you to lift up tall. Press that knee down, tilt those hips back, and get that beautiful deep hip stretch here. And hold 5. Hold 4. Hold 3. Hold 2. We're going to pull that leg off. Flex that foot in front. Pull your toes back. Stick your bum back basically. And take that same arm as that leg in front and stretch that out. 5, 4, 3. Breathe. 2. And 1. Awesome. Other side, ankle on you. Press that knee down, lengthen spine, and into that forward tilt. Hollow bum stretch. Good stuff. And from here, place that heel down. Reach for your toes and stretch that out. 5, 4, 3. Breathe. 2. And 1, good. And from this position, interlace those hands behind you and stretch out your chest, your shoulders. Nice. From here, I want you to curl that body over your knees, tuck your head in, and let's connect shoulders, stretch out that upper back, and hold for 4, for 3, breathe 2, and 1, release it over and roll the spine up. Taking that right arm, glue your hips onto that chin, stretch out that side line. Good. From here, lift up, hook your hand onto the outside of your knee and give me an upper spine rotation. And other way, lifting up and over, stretch. And center, hook your arm on the outside and upper spine rotation. Draw it back, hand onto your ear. You can flex that hand, palm through the floor, neck stretch. Good, and swap up and over into your stretch. Good, tucking your chin into chest, stretching up that neck. Good stuff, and let's get you standing up, feet a distance apart. I want you to roll the body down, wrap your arms around your legs, and go into a nice deep bend of your knees. And then a nice strong stretch out. Let's repeat, inhale, bend your knees. Exhale to stretch for one more deep breath in. And go for that final one. I want you to keep pushing your head between knees, tailbone to the roof. And take another 2 strong core breaths. And release as we slowly stack the vertebra. Lifting your arms, sway those hips to the side. Inhale, come back, breathe out, sway. And back. From here, loop around, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 other way, 4, and 3, and 2, shaking your head to the side, and gentle half loop. I'm loving that, body's feeling recovered for 2, and exhale, 3, and 1 more, breathe, 4, and check those spines as we tuck. Roll down at the bottom, checking neck, shoulders, jaw, and spine feel relaxed. Take a strong core breath. Roll this body up. And take your 2 breaths, inhaling up. And deep breath out for 1 more. Inhale, lift. And deep breath out. And relax. Everyone, you are amazing. Well done for making this time to do your power session. From Joey and me, we're very proud of you. And I hope you feel good, those endorphins are in, and just feeling strong. Thank you so much, guys, and so much love. Mwah.